man. You know, my cousins are some questionable people. And they kind of schooled me what prison would be like. I remember going to prison and,
Yeah, fix the microphone, sir.
hello? There.
Yeah!
You know, for everything they told me prison was, I didn't realize it'd be the gayest place on earth. Like, I sold drugs in the gay club when I was young. And it wasn't even close to the gayness of prison. And like, I didn't even know at first. I walked up on two homeboys. I didn't know they were more than homeboys. Like, one of them was married. That is not a position I ever wanted to see a man in. And all of a sudden, like, the gaydar turned on, I started looking around, man. Homeboy got his fucking braids done over there. Marcelli's getting a back massage. I was like, what the fuck? Some old man was like, you don't have to worry about being raped in here. Too many motherfuckers giving it up. I was like, that does not make me feel any better. You know, they're like, I'm only gay in prison. No, bitch, you gay. It's cool. Like, just choose one. Yeah, when I was a kid, they knew I'd go to prison someday. I wonder how they knew. They didn't know I'd be up here telling jokes. Yeah, my dad was a bit of a thug. He was, and I miss him. I do so much. He died like 2.5 years ago. And the demographics of the trailer park will never be the same. The drug dealer across the street got a job. All 14 of my step-siblings had to reconcile with their real parents. You know, my aunt had to get the electricity turned on, but the neighbor's electricity dropped in half. I think that bill might still be in my name, I don't know. Yeah, I remember trying to turn electricity on in California for the first time. They're like, sir, you have a bill from 1993? Bitch, I was 12. Oh, I miss you, Dad. For everything he was or wasn't, he was my best friend. I remember following him around when I... Hey! What's it doing? Anyways. I remember following him around when I was a kid and listening to every word he said, and he'd be like, son, remember, any pussy you pass up is less pussy you'll have. At 38 years old, I figured out that some of that pussy I didn't need. Divorce is not cheap. I remember one time we were in a cousin's house. I had a lot of cousins that lived in houses where they sold drugs. I don't think they were my cousins. My dad telling some girl in there, you need to give me some of that before you need a hand sleeve. I remember looking at my 12-year-old little dick and thinking, what the fuck's my dick gonna do if she needs a hand sleeve? Yeah, my dad raised 3 big boys, man. He probably got 6 or 7 kids, but he raised 3 of us. And my youngest brother turned out to be a great dude. I like that one. You know, my dad taught me too that, standards, like there's no such thing as leagues with women. Pete Davidson proves that. At best he looks like a commercial for methadone. At worst he looks like he lives in his mom's basement and smokes weed. And the other day he was at Starbucks and he's like, I don't want a grande, can I get a venti? Watch that ass grow. He done dumped that and got a skinny white girl. You know, and that just shows that leads don't exist. They don't. You don't know where a woman is. She could be on a rebound. She could be slumming. You know, my mom went slumming in '83. If gotcha bitch was a saying, my dad said it. And it just goes to show, man, if her self-esteem is as low as your ego is big, y'all might be fucking. Oh, I got a mic?
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, look, Selena. She's amazing. Hell, I was just gonna sit up here and yell all night. I don't give a fuck. Don't you know who I think I am? I gotta tone it down now a little bit. I don't want to yell at myself. I got speakers behind me. You know, when COVID was going on, man, I thought it was great. Like, I spent a lot of time alone in the cell by myself. This time I was alone in a house with a badass office. You know, I got a raise at work. I tell DoorDash, just sitting on the bush in front of the window. Like, this was perfect. My life didn't fall apart until we started ignoring COVID as a culture. Or it went away, I don't know, one of the two. Yeah, it was almost a year ago when my ex-wife gave me the greatest Christmas present of all times. Divorce. Like a 3-month span, I lost the house, the job, and the wife. Well, the job fired me, the wife left me, and I walked away from the house. Same shit, right? Yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, I miss that fucking house. But when everything fell apart, my depression went away. I have no clue what the fuck was causing it. It was just like poof. All of a sudden, my life's a lot better. I'm living in my homeboy's guest room. You know, that house, though, I didn't need it. It was too big for a single guy. A lot like I was for the ex-wife. Fat joke, big joke, I don't care. Man, and since I got laid off, I became an unemployed felon again. My mom was hitting that she wanted a grandchild. I was like, Mom, I like educated white women. You know how hard it is to knock one of them up? They got implants, medication, like, they are not irresponsible. You know, you line up my ex-girlfriends, it's just educated white woman, big booty stripper, educated white woman. Yeah. You know, occasionally I threw Chicano in the mix. I am from California. Something about some dark eyeliner and a pair of Dickies gets me. Reminds me of my childhood. Yeah, and now I'm single and I'm dating again. It's fucking weird, man. I don't like it. You know, I remember back in the day we had to like go talk to people. You know, she didn't have options. She couldn't open up her phone and look at a bunch of pictures. No, you just had to be brave enough at the harvest party to speak to the girl that wasn't too drunk yet. Right? Please don't drink enough for this to be rape. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Now I gotta look fucking photogenic. I've never been photogenic. Hey, how the fuck am I supposed to turn this into a good picture? Right. Take the filter, take the picture from up there. no chin. I just got one chin. I don't know where it starts or ends. Like me with my shirt off or holding a fish is not going to help my temper. I like gave up. I just put on there, I have 3 things to offer. Belly, humor, and dick. That's all I got. The rest is just insecurities and trust issues. I'm scared of commitment like a motherfucker. The second I find out I think she might like me, oh, I'm ghosting her ass. And, you know, I dated though, man. I found a few girls I liked, you know. There was one that I really liked. She was my age. She was pretty. She had a great job. She didn't have custody of her kids. Just everything I was looking for in a woman. And my buddy pulled me aside and was like, dude, she used to be a prostitute. I was like, whoa, motherfucker, it's sex worker. You know, I'm in my late 30s. Financial stability is a big deal. Like, she got a career to fall back on. I'm not a hater. If anything, I thought I could benefit from her prior experience. Come to find out, her prior experience was she sucked enough dicks in life that she was done. I've been married before. I know what it's like to go without a blowjob. I'm not doing that again. I'm not. Fuck that. I ghosted her ass. I figured she'd show us back up one of these days. I dated another girl and she turned out to be gay. Which is cool. Which is cool with me, but fuck, was she like into fat chicks or something? I mean, I'm willing to support her through her transition. I'm at the point right now where I'm like, I'm done. I'm good. Just let me be with my little dogs in my studio apartment. No, my dogs are good, man. It don't matter what the fuck I do. That little fat corgi is happy I'm home. You know? The other day, man, I was chilling with a buddy and she was laying upside down. I was like, oh my God, you got a yeast infection? Let me get the little wipe in the cream. I was walking, we went on a hike. Me and my dogs go on hikes 2-3 times a week. And we got like 2 miles into it and my little 15-pound terrier just laid down. So here I am carrying him through the park. Cars are just staring at me. I'm like, oh shit, I'm doing 40-year-old white people shit. My dad would be so disappointed. And you know, he's sitting there watching me. I mean, he's only like 6 inches tall and 6 inches wide, you know. Nice little butt. Yeah, I wonder if he is disappointed, like, because none of my great stories started off with me being financially stable and having 2 little dogs. They're like, hey, you wanna go do some dumb shit? Okay. You know, I didn't realize I was a dumb friend until later on in life, you know? When my friends started getting married and all of a sudden they weren't allowed to hang out with me. Oh, wait a minute, I'm the bad influence? Fuck, I ain't done drugs in 10 years. How am I the bad influence? You know, white trash shit matters. It's weird too, man. Now I'm back at school again.
Yeah!
Yeah, I'm at Texas Tech. I took a semester off for 7 years. They put me as a sophomore when I went back. I was like, I got 90 fucking college hours. Put me as a sophomore? I'm a junior at best. They're like, no, sir. None of those hours add up to fucking anything. Now I'm sitting in these classes, man, and I'm looking around, I feel old as fuck. I'm like, fuck, I got bastards older than most of these kids. Like, fuck, I might have Nikes older than some of them. Yeah, and I pride myself, I'm not gonna be the creepy old dude. And besides, most of them can't tell if I'm 28 or 45. You know, I might have Yeezys on, I don't know. And, sometimes it's hard on campus, man. I'll be walking around and, like, it's one thing to nip. I'm a fat guy. I'm nipping right now. But if I can see your aorta through the sports bra, fine, please put on a shirt, man. Like, just walking through campus. Oh, shit. Bitch, put on a bra. You know, if I can find the clitoris through yoga pants, you need to size up. Fucking stick it out. You know, the other day I was walking through Medcom, man, there's this girl going up the stairs, and I just happened to look, and there's a vagina. I turned beet red. I was so fucking embarrassed for her. I was like, oh my god. At that same time, there's a vagina. Like, I watched her walk up all the way upstairs. I didn't follow her. That would be creepy. But how's a 38-year-old man supposed to tell a 19-year-old girl her vagina's hanging out? Like, is that possible for me to do and not be creepy? No. Hey, excuse me, ma'am, your vagina's hanging out. If you're advertising, please put it on Tinder, but if not, will you put that up? Oh, bless her heart. You know, another thing that happened after my divorce is I moved to the hood. Yeah, I left White Lubbock. We know White Lubbock, 82nd in Milwaukee. That is the nicest fucking Walmart. Like everything.
I hate that Walmart. We hate them.
Like it's got a, you know the demographic when the Walmart's got a fucking Subway. Like white people shop here. There's like they got Texas Tech shit in bigger sizes. Like what the fuck? I guess I'm not the only middle-aged fat white dude that lives up inside of town. Now I'm back in the hood, man. I live on 27th and N, and I like it. It reminds me of my childhood. You know, like it's not a tweaker trailer parked in the middle of a barrio, but it's close. The other night, somebody popped off a whole bunch of rounds. Well, 2 nights ago. Somebody dumped the whole fucking clip on the next block over. It's bah, 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 bah. Nobody was running. Nobody was hiding. We were just like, hey man, y'all all right? Was that on this block? No, man, that was over there. Okay, all right. Just making sure everybody's good. When I first moved in the neighborhood, I popped a couple rounds off just so people know I belong here. You know, this is Texas. We all got a gun.
Yeah. Hell yeah, brother.
Well, I do not own a firearm. I am a felon. Nobody in the neighborhood freaked out. They were just like, hey man, something going on? Are you okay? Like they were worried about my safety as I was shooting a firearm. I love you, Texas. When I first moved in, I was talking to my neighbor. I was like, man, this neighborhood's not bad. I like my block. He's like, Neil, somebody got shot over there the other day? I was like, what? You know I pay $400 a month for this motherfucker? I got got a full backyard. This is an awesome neighborhood, man. I know all my neighbors. Hell, the guys at the crack house know my dog's name. He keeps on running behind their house, man. I told him, don't sell them fucking drugs. I can't afford fucking 2 drug habits. When I first moved in the neighborhood, man, I'd see the same sex worker. Every time, man. And she'd just yell at me. She'd be like, hey, Daddy! You know, and I get it, dude. You know, I'm a middle-aged dude in a brand new truck in a bad neighborhood. But no, I'm poor too, that's why I live here. After like the 3rd time, I was like, I just yelled out the window, bitch, I live here! After that, when she sees me, she gets like this look of disappointment on her face. I was sitting in my buddy's truck the other day because mine was in the shop. You know, I'm drinking my fucking skinny vanilla latte from Starbucks and hitting my vape, checking my email, 40-year-old white people shit. And all of a sudden I hear, hey, Daddy. I look over and we make eye contact. And she's like, oh, it's you. I was like, bitch, you need to shave that 5 o'clock shadow. You want to get any work done. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, all I heard was, fuck you. You know, I've never been a bigot, and I try my hardest not to be. I was only ever racist and Christian. It was situational. And I will support whatever pronoun you want, whatever pronoun fits you, I will support it. But how are you gonna sell pussy in the hood with a dick? And motherfuckers are buying that shit. Like, that bitch is putting in work. I see her at the crack house at least 3 times a day. She walks on the other side of the street now, which is cool with me. I don't know what I ever did to her. Other than not buy dick. Like, how long have we going? I have no fucking clue.
24
Not
minutes.
long enough.
24 minutes? Oh shit.
Keep going. Not long enough, brother.
30 more minutes, killing it. You got more.
My best friend is here.
Yeah.
I traded him in when he got married for my new best friend. When I was married, I was having an issue. I was having a bowel problem issue. I may have shit my pants a couple times in 1 month. And I felt so embarrassed I didn't want to tell my wife the truth and I needed to go to the doctor. So instead I told my best friend, hey, just tell my wife that fat people shit their pants. So she'll think nothing's wrong. And that motherfucker did it.
Yeah.
He said that he shit his pants to a woman to cover my ass.
That's a good one.
If that's not friendship, I don't know what is.
Yeah.
So if I ever have a reason to lie to his wife, I'll be there for him too. Everything I have is a little rough over it. Yeah, we'll go ahead. I'll call it now. Thank you guys for letting me go so long. I'm happy y'all are here. I hope it was a great night, man.
Yeah.